Okay, this is the pre-video we did before we did any instruction. The first thing that I've circled is Aaron's back leg should be at about 120 degrees. As you can see here, it's almost completely straight at 180, which takes away any ability to push out of that leg. As we move forward, let's find here. She addresses the line well, and then we get her over the line. She was sitting back behind the line, which creates a lot of issues from a set position. So as she raises up, you see her back into that almost straight back leg. There it goes, now it's straight. So once that leg's locked, there's no ability to push off that back pedal, and we should be pushing out of both legs. Obviously predominantly out of the front. We want a big arm drive out of this arm, and if you watch that arm, it picks up and then goes to her head. We want it to sweep forward from the ground to propel her out of the blocks. The way it picks up, it doesn't offer any propulsive benefit to her. So then there's our position. We should have front arm over the head at that point. I should visibly be able to see the back arm throwing to create that violent movement of the arms to help with forward propulsion. The other thing I always look at is what is our angle here? We should have a straight line like that, so she never presses through with her hips at all. And as I've expressed to them, your hips are where all your power is. So if that sits back in the block behind the line like it is, we're not getting anything out of that. Fine here, she's getting a little less than a half meter of push. Now here, there's that position. She corrects everything. She's obviously been listening on the second step. Press through with the hip, the arm gets to the top of the leg, the other leg's behind the body. Now we're getting those violent pushes. So at the end of the day, the biggest thing for Erin is we've got to learn how to push out of the blocks. We look at number 2. Draw that line. It's a little bit steeper, which is what we want. We want that gradual. And she got about a meter out of her second step, which is in line, a little higher. And now we're almost to 1.5 meters. And so that's a nice, we see a little bit of anomaly on number 3, but, or I guess that is number 2. But really that's nice. So the biggest thing that we decided is we've got to fix set position and reaction with arms to the block. At this point, those are the things developmentally that are going to make the biggest difference for her. Are there more things? Sure, but right now those things would only serve to confuse her. The one last thing I would point out is as she comes down, she does a great job of watch that front leg drive down and back. It's not just landing. A lot of kids would just let that. She's pushing down and back, so she's almost got a negative speed going away from the direction she's going, which is good because that's what creates propulsion forward. We don't want to land out in front of the center of mass and just land on the ground. So that part, she's doing a lot of things great. A few things we were able to clean up. So that's really, really good start.